you notice some weird flashing blue lights that are coming from the outside.
Oh man, I'm gonna carefully
Mm-hmm.
go to the dining room and peek through the edge of the
Okay,
curtains.
you see this.
Ah,
Ah, next door.
steam trap.
Yes.
Can you come here and look at something?
Not just a sec.
Um,
Oh,
yeah.
all right.
That
Well,
looks like hazmat stuff.
yeah. All right. We're not gonna wake anyone up yet, but just be ready to.
Okay,
Let's just keep
you
watching them, see what happens.
yeah, what you see is you see an actual military truck with people with all its like military gear in roll up behind the ambulance. Could you both give me another perception check? Yeah, you both see this. There are other figures inside um, the ambulance. It looks like one of them is clawing at nothing, and the other one is having what looks to be a fit of some description.
Uh, um,
Do I notice anything about the military personnel? Anything that I would know, having been military personnel?
um, you would probably recognize them as I don't know what you would know, but you would
I'm looking for like uniform stuff,
um
like the gas mask,
they're
like
they're wearing gas masks. They seem to be
that would
not
probably be
regular
full mob gear too.
military. They might be people who've been called up, like reserves.
oh,
Um,
like guardsmen. Okay.
yeah. They,
Yeah, remember these are Kentucky guardsmen.
give
Tennessee.
me
Oh yeah,
another
Tennessee. Sorry.
perception check. Yeah, the guns they're carrying are really powerful, and
Hmm.
they're carrying rifles.
Uh, I tell Simon to keep watching, and then I go to the back door and I actually unlock the back door.
Okay.
Oh, all right. Like
Okay.
I do have my crowbar with me because it's kind of a safety blanket for me.
Okay.
Well, I'm just kind of posted up at the back door now.
Right, Simon, you notice them going to the house with the white
The French
flag,
lady.
with the white flag lady.
Uh huh.
The door opens and she lets them in, and they come out. Um, it's about 2 or 3 minutes, and they come out with a small child. The child is, you can actually see shaking and arching their back. They don't have them on a gurney or anything, but they are carrying them by the arms and the ankles, so the wrists and ankles, and you can hear the mother screaming inside.
Steam trap. Steam trap. They just took a kid out of the neighbor's house.
I relock the door and then I go back to the front of the house.
Um,
I am so glad this did not happen on my watch.
um,
reason I have
Just
that kid
wonder
was
what could
different
happen on your watch if this is what's happening on mine.
Oh.
okay, they actually just fling the kid in the back of the truck,
Ow.
without any problems whatsoever. It's just whoop. The same way you would throw kids onto like a bed or something if you're playing, but no, just right into the back of the truck.
Oh, that's a bad sign.
And they lock the doors behind them. The mother is screaming. You can see her at her bed at the door, and she's trying to get out past one of the guardsmen, trying to get to the van. You can sort of see them saying, "You have to go back inside. You have to go back inside."
No,
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Right now, it's keep your head down, people.
Yeah, that's why
we don't
we're
want
not
to get
waking.
their attention to us.
That's why we're not waking anyone up yet.
Okay, the mother is not listening. She actually pushes past the first guardsman and heads towards the ambulance. One of the guards actually pulls a gun on her and but she's not particularly listening. And are you going to do anything?
Nope.
There's
Okay.
nothing we can do.
Right.
Martial
She
law.
gets shot
Uh,
in the street. Everyone else give me a perception check, those people who are sleeping. Fandom stays asleep. So does Corfy. Pushpock, you wake up at that. Simon and Steamtrap, give me a perception check. Simon, you notice the guy that shot her pause for a second before getting back in the truck, take one step over to her, shoots her through the head, and then walks away. And the convoy leaves the middle of the street.
oh, bad sign. Bad sign. They're just leaving her there.
And
They
middle
don't.
of the
They don't
head.
care.
Yeah, we're definitely not putting up a white sheet. Do I notice Pushed wake up?
Dunno, do you?
I don't know. Do we?
I will probably get up at this point. Go over to see what was going on.
Oh man, it was horrible. You know the lady from across the street with the sheet out the window?
Yeah.
They came by and they took her kid and they just tossed him in the back of the van, the ambulance. And then she was really panicking, and they just she got out trying to get to the kid and they just shot her.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay. It's definitely heads down time.
All right. I'm gonna go around the house again, check lights, make sure as many of the windows have their curtains drawn and stuff.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not going to be able to get back to sleep, Steamtrap, if you want to get your head down for a few hours.
Sounds good. You might want to start looking for like flashlights or anything that we can use as weapons.
Okay.
Do we want to maybe put some food in Phantom's car? I mean, I'd hate to go out in this because you never know what'll happen. Put a day's worth or something in.
I'd say everyone should put a day's worth of food in their packs, but yeah, maybe in the car, maybe having something ready to go.
All right.
We keep the perishable stuff out
Eat that first.
to
Yeah.
eat tomorrow morning.
All right.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go to bed.
I'm going to go and see if I can make rustle up a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
There's tea.
The coffee's
I'm going to see if I can rustle up a cup of coffee.
yeah. Yes. The coffee is I won't say flowing. It's more thick and gloopy, but it's American coffee. What do you expect? Yeah.
All the better for those late nights.
I knew I was going to get fandoms. I knew it was going to
You're asleep, fandoms.
Yes,
Stop dreaming about work.
coffee shop. It's not.
Stop having nightmares about work.
Oh, I enjoy my job so much.
I had a feeling you said that to get to me, but still.
You see the act fandoms. What do you expect? Okay, right. So, those of you who are still awake, give me another perception check. Lots of perception checks in this one.
You want me to roll willpower to go to bed?
Yes, actually, you need to roll a willpower. Yeah, you two. Hang on, let me just double check. You hear some rustling outside in the street, but you don't see anything if you ever go look at it. Steamtrap, you find it quite tricky to go to sleep, but you eventually get there. I mean, it's been a long night for you. I'm assuming that you sleep quite heavily once you eventually go to sleep. These two are not as quiet as you are, though, so they do sort of tromp around the room.
Well, we don't go filling up baths, for example.
Okay, your watch passes uneventfully.
All right.
It's now sort of 4 in the morning. It's about time fandoms got up, to be fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go on, Simon. I'll keep fandoms
And
company
it's
for a bit.
probably you might want to get. How long has Corfy been sleeping? Corfy would have been sleeping about 4 hours, so you might want to swap off with him when he gets up, when it's his turn again. So,
Yep.
Okay, fandoms, it's your turn. They're going to wake you up. How are you going to wake fandoms up?
I am going to get a broom, and I'm going to stand as far away as possible, and gently poke with the broom. Fandoms.
I wake up and say, all you needed to say was, Sarah, get up. You didn't need to poke me with the damn broom.
Yeah, well, you're unpredictable, and
All
you've
it takes
been
to wake me
and
up
you've been
is,
touched
Sarah,
by the
get up.
raccoon. I'm not entirely, you know.
I look at that scratch on my
Yeah,
leg.
what's that scratch look like on your leg?
I look at it. What does it look like?
It looks like it's a scratch. Could you
Yeah.
actually give me a willpower check, fandoms?
Oh God.
You're pretty sure that you're not sick.
I'm not sick. I would know if I was sick. I'm not sick.
Yeah, well, that's what sick people say.
Well, you're not having convulsions yet, so I think we can trust you on that.
Yeah.
Fandoms, give me another perception check quickly.
Perception is logic, so that's
Another logic.
You're not entirely sure why they would specify convulsions.
Okay, what's going on? What happened during your watch?
The lady across the street with the sheet in the window.
Let me guess, something bad happened?
Yeah, they came and there was an ambulance and a military truck, and they went and they brought her kid out and they just like tossed him in the back of the ambulance. As in,
kid tossed in the back of the ambulance?
as in
widened.
a kid actually just tossed. And then the mom, she was freaking out and she tried to get to the ambulance. And the National Guard, they just shot her. And they left her outside.
How many times did they shoot her?
Well, they shot her, and then he went over and shot her again after she was down on the ground and not moving.
Where did she shoot her the second time?
In the head.
Fuck.
Uh-huh. And then they just left her and drove off.
Okay, who's staying up with me?
I am.
Yeah.
Okay. You should probably go to sleep, Simon. We'll handle this. And I go out and look to see if there's
Stay
anything
away
else
from,
out there.
don't, keep the lights off. We're trying to keep our heads down and not attract attention.
I figured that. I'm not an idiot.
Okay.
Nobody comes to your support.
I wasn't expecting anybody to come to my support.
Oh, bless you, fandoms. Okay, so
I just look
Bless.
out. I just peek out.
you see a bloody stain on the ground. You don't see a body.
Body's not there. Maybe they came and picked it up?
Didn't hear anything.
Or something else, and I'm really hoping it's not the thing that's just popped into my head.
Well, I did hear scurrying, but I didn't see anything.
Okay, right. So
I go to my phone and double check the news just to see what's.
You've got the typical stay in your homes. You've there are more reports of attacks happening across the country.
Oh, great.
Sort of radiating outwards from Nashville.
So Nashville is the epicenter. Okay, so has it gotten to Arkansas yet?
I don't know where Arkansas is.
It's like west. 2 states over.
Yes.
West. Okay. Has it gotten to Utah, which is a couple more states over?
No, Utah's most of the way across the country.
Yeah.
No,
like Utah,
it hasn't
Minnesota.
got there yet.
All right.
To Minnesota. I'm just listing off where
You're telling me things. I have no concept of where they are, fandoms.
Minnesota's the one by the Great Lakes.
Oh God,
That
no.
doesn't help her.
Okay.
I know where the Great Lakes are, but no, it's not there yet. Okay.
I over Discord send a message to my best friend who might still be up because he has a weird as heck sleeping schedule and ask if he's all right.
He says, yes. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm in the epicenter, but I'm fine.
That's not reassuring, but okay, so long as you're fine. Make sure you're protected.
Don't worry, I am. Or at least I think I am.
Not reassuring. Okay, so...
Well, what do you expect? You know me the best. Come on. And then I double check Skype to see how everyone's there's doing.
Right. What you notice on Skype is most of the people on Skype are talking about what's happened. Apparently, you've actually got the it's least bad where you are at the moment. You've got people. You've got like people saying, okay, one of the people on the Skype channel has having convulsions. One of the other people is really sick. They've had to fight off a rabid dog. All these sorts of things are happening where you are. One group's been attacked by a person trying to eat them.
Do whatever you do, don't put a white flag outside your house. They just took a kid out of the house next to us and shot the mother.
You get duly noted, effectively. Yeah, things are going bad. Right, pushed. Since fandoms is busy, could you give me a perception check? You don't notice anything.
I was going to have another look at the BBC World News site.
Have you ever seen Shaun of the Dead?
No, I haven't actually.
Oh well, there's a moment where one of the BBC News anchors says is talking about zombie epidemic. It's basically the same thing, and it says stuff like to destroy these infected individuals, you need to remove the head or destroy the brain.
Do you relay this to me?
Okay, yes.
Oh shit, it's the zombie apocalypse. I put it in Skype chat. Just found out, zombie apocalypse, fucking hell.
Hashtag lol.
No, it's not put hashtag lol.
Okay.
I'm going to go to my my backpack, get the zombie makeup out, and throw it away.
Smart. Okay.
I go to my car and grab the because I saw it there yesterday. I grabbed the clip-on flashlight.
Coffee, could you give me a perception check, please, from sleep?
Yeah.
Because you're closest to the window. And fandoms is loud. Okay, you wake up and you see this at the window.
Shh, everyone. I point towards the...
I'll make sure I've got the axe ready.
I whisper. Just found out it's the zombie apocalypse. Not even joking.
I look down at my, if I wanted your opinion, I would eat your brain t-shirt and think, that's mildly inappropriate.
Okay, keep quiet.
I snuggle a little closer to my crowbar.
You're not awake.
I
I
In his
just
just
put the
sleep,
hand
he
out.
cuddles
security
his crowbar.
blanket.
I reach. I just grab the hand axe just in case.
Now, I've got the hand axe.
Oh, then I grab the long axe.
You have the
You
frying
stole
pan.
my long axe?
Oh, you've got your
Frying
long
pan's
axe with
not-
you, haven't you, in bed? Yeah, to
Yeah,
steal
course
the
I
long
do.
axe,
I
you
did
need to
not
get
use
you
it.
need to get it off
Never
Steam
mind,
Trap whilst he's
never
asleep.
mind, never mind. Then I grab the frying pan. I'm Rapunzel from Tangled.
Okay, what are you guys doing? Figure's
Keeping-
not moving. It's actually a little shorter than the picture gives it credit for.
We're just
I'm
they're
going
not moving
to
either.
very carefully and quietly move over towards the window and see if I can hear anything from outside. I'm not going within arm's reach of the window.
You can hear slight shuffling when the shadow moves, and you can hear raspy breathing.
Okay, I'm just going to stay there quiet for a moment.
Yep, nothing happens. It's just standing there.
I'll allow nothing to continue to happen. I'm quite happy with nothing happening.
Oh, hang
For the
on. Let me
moment.
just double check something. Can the people who are asleep still give me a vitality check?
Oh shit!
Steam Trap starts snoring.
I put my hand on his mouth.
Yeah, see, you are now suffocating Steam Trap.
I leave the nose open, just the mouth.
Which is
Okay.
exactly the part where she's snoring through.
Steam Trap, you will probably wake up at this.
Okay.
And I immediately just put my finger to my mouth.
It's
and
dark.
point.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you'll get the message, Steam Trap.
Yeah. If there's a hand over my mouth, I'm not gonna make a sound.
And I go close enough to hear and very quietly whisper.
Nothing, because we can't hear that.
You don't have to whisper in
Looks
real
like
life.
Zombies. I was figuring if I did it, Cleo would make me roll.
Alright, well, I'm just going to slowly sit up.
I'm like a coiled spring at this point. If anything comes through the window, the axe is ready.
I have my frying pan in one hand and my pocket knife in the other.
Good.
I mumble in my sleep, flying crowbar monster.
Simon is talking in his sleep.
I slightly rattle him to see if he wakes up.
You are being slightly rattled, Simon. Do you wake up?
I doubt it.
Simon sleeps like the dead.
Okay,
I
fine.
I lean over.
I
wake him and
pinch his
whisper,
nose
Simon,
with my
wake
fingers.
up, but be quiet.
Huh?
Put my
Why don't you
head
wake
on
me
his
up?
mouth.
Okay, hang on. Highs or lows? Push pop.
Highs.
Okay, the figure in front of you starts moving about and it starts sniffing and snorting at the glass.
Still keeping still and quiet.
Everybody else, it's snorting and sniffing at the glass. You can see its little hands on the glass panes.
This is the front of the house, right?
Okay.
No,
so
this is the back of the house.
Oh, the back of the house. Okay.
Since you said the picture isn't actually representative of the size, how
No, it's
tall is this
smaller.
figure?
Huh?
Like how much shorter?
Probably 1.5 feet shorter, feminine figure.
So probably the woman they shot earlier.
I sure hope not.
Oh, I just whisper. It's actually this. Literally, not even kidding.
We missed what it was, Phantoms, again. You're talking too quietly. This is not like you.
I say quietly, it's the zombie apocalypse, not even kidding. BBC News says so.
Oh. Sure that wasn't just a rerun of Shaun of the Dead?
It was BBC News.
Highs or lows, Phantoms?
Low.
You are so bloody lucky. Okay, are you just staying like that?
Just staying until it either passes by or tries to come in. And if it tries to come in, we're gonna kill the damn thing.
Okay, there are gunshots across the street on the other direction.
I slowly
This
move-
figure moves. It starts to run around the side of the house.
Okay. As it does that, I move towards the other side of the house and just peek out to see what's happening.
Okay,
Same.
yeah, you're all going to have a look.
I'm staying at the back window.
Yeah. I am
Yep.
I am getting up, but slowly. I'm not happy.
What you can see out the front of the window is there is somebody shooting another person on the lawn of the house.
Of
It's
our
the same
house?
house. No, it's the same house that was had the kid taken away. There is someone shooting someone else on the lawn.
I'm just gonna go and say that that person's probably a zombie. 'Cause otherwise, like the person who's being shot is a zombie. Because otherwise, there would be no reason for shooting.
Okay, from the side of your house,
Panic.
sprinting around, there comes a little girl in a nightdress.
It's okay. What did she look like? Does she look-
She's got nothing on her feet. You can only see the back of her. She looks fine from the back. She starts sprinting towards the guy at the window, who's got the gun, and he takes a shot at her. And then when he realizes, and he hits her, you can see it come through the back of the nightdress. She doesn't stop. She starts sprinting towards his front door. He slams the door shut, and you can hear something like a shutter being pulled, but behind it. She slams on the door, and then when she starts looking for a way around. Who's at the window?
Okay. I am.
I am.
Okay, both of you give me a luck roll.
Okay, 1d6.
Mhm.
Who?
Fandoms. She turns around. She sees you at the window. She starts sprinting for the window.
Then
Oh,
I
good.
close the blinds and back up.
Are you going to share this information? with anyone?
Guys, little kid zombie coming at us.
I
Okay.
raise my Kluber.
Okay.
Actually, I take. Oh no, I take a few steps back also.
Okay, she, all of a sudden, you hear a smash, and through the window comes a little ball of child, basically. So let's go back to the Airbnb. She is, well, you're down here in the dining room. She has just arrived down here. Where is everyone else? Fandoms, you've got to be around
I
here.
was still by the
Back door.
back window.
I probably
I
switch
was.
back to here.
So we've got Coffee and Fandoms in the room. Everyone else.
I was going to say, Simon's fallen in half. Oh no, he's got back together again.
I was.
Simon's gone, fuck this, I'm going back to sleep.
At this point, he yells, "Guys, zombie!"
I say moto, and pick up my axe and get ready.
Yeah, I'm going to start heading over towards the dining room door.
Okay, we're into
Better run.
initiative. Give me Dex. Ooh, shit.
Hey.
Okay.
For somebody who's got easily surprised, I'm reacting remarkably well.
You are. Okay, write down your initiative down the side. Let's do this.
Drat.
I'm guessing.
Try that again. Oh, we both the two of us trying to write in the same place. Or something.
I
I
just put
stopped that.
Okay.
I
I'm
just
going to
put a
go
T
up the
for
top
TM.
here.
TMF takes too much.
Fine.
It's all right, fandoms. It's fine.
Just be glad I haven't put an
Step
S because I've.
Okay. The zombies gonna go first pushed because you're nowhere near it. It's gonna
Yep.
go for Corfy. It's got right, Corfy, you need to give me a dex check just to see what happens. Ooh, okay. Is that your dex check?
Yep.
Okay. The little zombie creature grabs hold of your arm, digs in its fingers, and actually starts gouging off your flesh. You take 3 physical stress, and it's moving to bite you.